Good morning, everyone. We thought it would be helpful to just take a moment and shoot a quick video on how to access the Pike Systems education e-learning platform. So we're going to go from start to finish, from the first email or notification that you've received on the course, and then work our way through some common troubleshooting issues that you may run into as you're using the platform. So first of all, everyone's access will typically begin when they receive an email that looks like this. It comes from Pike Systems Education or education@pikesystems.com, and it just says you've been enrolled in a new course. So click here now to access the course. So we are going to go ahead and click here and access the course. And then from here, it's going to take us directly to the education.pikesystems.com website login. And it's asking here for an email. For the first time here, I'm just going to say forgot password. And it's going to allow me to then again enter an email address, which I've done here. So I'm going to send that email, and then it's going to let me know that email has been sent. I'm going to go back to my email and look for that password reset information, which will be coming through here shortly. So we're going to get an email that looks just like this. And it's going to say click here to reset your password. And please note this does expire within 24 hours. So if you request a password reset and you don't use it right away, you may not be able to reset with that link. And then I'm just going to type in a new password here. Make sure that they both match, and then I'm going to set password. You know, if you don't type in the correct password, then you're going to get a warning, and you can't make your password the same as a previously stored password, which I have done. So I'm just going to update that with a different password, and then I'm going to set that password. And then as you can see, this immediately allows me access to the course. I actually have two courses here that are in progress, so I'm going to click on the first one here, and that's going to give me access into our infection control certification. And at this point, you can see that I have not completed any of these. Everything's grayed out except for this first week 1 here. Now, you will not get access to additional weeks until you complete week 1. Once you complete week 1, you have to complete week 2 before you gain access to week 3. So I'm going to click on this link here, and that's going to take me directly into the course. Now, the first thing that I need to do in order to advance in the course is I need to launch the video. So I'm going to launch the video, and this is really important, but you need to watch the video from start to finish before you can advance. So once the video completes, you're just going to click this exit button here at the bottom of the screen, and that's going to take you back to the contents for that week. From there, you have to open and view the handout as a requirement prior to taking the quiz. So here we've opened the handout. You can see we can take a look. All the definitions are listed. So up here on the right, there is a button that says exit document. We're going to click that, and that's going to allow the education system to record that we viewed the handout. If you interrupt your process at any point, you're going to have to go in and redo these sections. You cannot watch part of the video and have it record as completed. You cannot fast forward the video and have it marked as completed, and you cannot stop the video before it completes on its own and be able to advance. If you do any of those things, you will not gain access to the next piece of the content for that week. So watch the video first, view the handout, and then from there, it opens up access to the quiz. So we're gonna launch the quiz here and walk through and answer all of the questions. Just to note, make sure you are selecting an answer for each question. If you don't answer it, it will automatically be marked wrong. You can go forward and back as you're going through the quiz if you realize you answered something incorrectly or you want to check your work. So we're going to start and walk through the quiz here, edit out most of this. Okay, we just finished the last question here, so we're going to click Submit Quiz. You must submit the quiz for it to grade. And you can see here, I got a 90% on the quiz, and then I have the questions down below. So now that I'm done with this, I'm going to click the button that says Exit Quiz. As soon as I do that, it's going to show that I've completed the video, the handout, and I passed the quiz. So I can go back to the course list here, and then I can move on, and now you'll see week 2 is available. So I can click on that and walk through the exact same steps. So if you have questions on this process, feel free to email education@pikesystems.com and you'll get a response back. But that's the basics of advancing from week to week and logging into the system. There will also be reminders going out each week that explain to you what upcoming deadlines are and remind you that you have courses pending that need to be completed. Even if you've already completed the course for that week, you will still get a reminder, so you can just go ahead and disregard that if you've already completed the content for the current week. And just as an example here, this is what the reminder email looks like. So it'll have a due date. You have 2 days to complete the following course. You can access it by following this link, or you can simply go to education.pikesystems.com and log in with your username and password. All right, thank you.